Good evening, everybody. This is Drew coming to you from Wake Forest, North Carolina. Today, we're going to be working in the bathroom. We're going to be creating a new towel bar that's going to be mounted on the shower glass partition. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up a package that we purchased from Wayfair. I'll put the link in the description below. And then we'll use the tools that are inside of the package to do the install of the towel rack. So stand by for that. The towel bar itself is from Germany. It's called Locks, and it's actually quite a pretty sturdy bar. You would think that just something that glues to glass wouldn't be as strong, but this one is actually quite strong. So I'm going to open up the box and we'll start assembling the towel rack to go onto the glass. Opening the box, you can see we have the towel rack itself. We have 2 of the adhesive discs. We have 2 of these keys that will squeeze out the adhesive that's inside of this tube. We have a wipe to clean the glass, and we've got a couple of wrenches to put on the towel bar that's over here. However, what we need to do first is we need to center these behind the ones that are already there, stick them to the wall or stick them to the glass. Okay, as you can see, we already have, this is what it looks like from the backside once you put one of these on. We're going to need to do that over here and try to center it over the exact one that's on the other side, and we'll have to do the same thing for the one that's over here. So I'll go ahead and put that on and we'll take a look. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to wipe this area to make sure that it has a nice clean surface to adhere to. All right, let that dry for a few seconds and then we'll put on the bracket that's going to hold the towel bar. All right, as you can see, it has a backing that just peels off to expose this adhesive. And now we'll go stick this on the back side of the one that's already there. So what we want to do is to try to center this the best that we can. All right, so we finally got the 2 of them in place. And now we're going to fill them with the glue. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop a hole with the pointy end of this. And then we're going to put the end over here and we'll start to wind it up. All right, so let's fill up the hole. We put it in the top here, and then we twist it until it comes out on the bottom. All right, so here they are filled with glue. You can see it's coming out the bottom hole. We'll let this dry 24 hours, and then we'll just hang the towel rack on it, and we'll be done. All right, it's been 24 hours. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finalize this towel rod assembly by putting on the towel rod and tightening it. So I'll get that on. All right, so we'll just slide the end on. Okay, now that we have it on, we'll tighten the nut below it. We have the nuts tightened and the towel bar is stuck to the glass, ready to be used. If you like this kind of content, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next project.